Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Yeah, I just
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 35. On 1st down, here's Breida. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Mostert. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Why would you come around there?
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And that is going to be incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know,
don't try that again.
Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work, and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way, and then go for the big finish.
Shedding through the defense. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, he dropped that.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Watson with a give to Miller. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36. A gain of about 4. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
This is only 40 minutes. Okay, I'm going
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Under Pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. D4 in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. They are going for it. Here's Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get it behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. From the 50, it's Watson.
Who gets that?
Throw is incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's going to air one out.
Get that shit out of
And
here.
that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
That's Richard
I'm
Sherman,
with you. There
boy.
was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. A 1st down carry now for Miller. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll go with a draw. Watson hands to Miller. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the 1st half.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action. And Fairbairn missed it. He pulled it left, and this score will stay right where it is.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. Yet in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 57 yards, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Well, I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper, right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big playability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Yeah,
now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. He's got full. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 30 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Watson.
That's all we're giving up.
Fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker Fred Warner right there on the coverage.
That's all we're giving up.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Watson looks to throw again.
I got him, and I got him. That was all me loser sack. I got him.
Back at the 46. D. Ford able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And I got him.
This offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Now it's Watson finding fouls complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission.
That's how I give you a field goal.
The kick by Fairbairn is good.
That's cool.
And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half.
Yeah, I'm going to get that rock back.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
You ran by
this
this
one
shit.
fielded at the 5.
All right, let's go.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
All right, man. I'm going to turn up. I did it. I already turned it off.
He said, I just want to let you know.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
Yeah,
I would agree with that totally.
Let's go.
I would guess in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're out there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
First down. Oh, yeah, this is even ugly.
Garoppolo. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
What?
They'll run on 1st down. Miller. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
I'm going to get 7 more. I'm going to get 7 more.
From the 17, Watson, open man, the tight end fails. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On 1st down, Miller, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans push further out in front. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Can I help you?
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he's free going down the left side. It's a full race. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Now that was
I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick 6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do it.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
What's going? We fucked him up. Like,
on offense following that
shot beating my ass too.
This one taken from the 7.
Oh, trying to do a run back.
Bro, chill.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talked about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right? And he's going to take it.
For some reason, they won't let me change my play.
San Francisco. Emmanuel Sanders.
That's
31 yards. And the 49ers
Yes, Mom.
Closer.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we don't count for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Jamal said it's time to eat.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick
It's
is
time.
away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
What's going on? Okay.
On first down, it's Watson.
Good.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he gets it
How
down
the
deep
fuck
into
they
San
let a running
Francisco
back
territory.
get hit like that and
A
still hold on
big-time
to the
play
ball?
there for the Texans. And even 60 yards.
Kill.
From the red zone now, Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
Man, I'm about to go get my plate.
Watch the slap.
10th carry now for Lamar Miller.
Oh,
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
This right here. I can't do this shit.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Bro, shut up.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Shut your dumb ass out.
Garoppolo, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And this is running back, Tevin Coleman. There he goes left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 51 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. They go for just one here as it's up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Short boot, take it at the 21. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
That nigga ain't got a prayer in hell on coming back and beating me. Stop. What
The
that mean to
Texans
me?
offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores
You
on the
ain't gotta
plus
worry
side.
about
Still
that.
time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep
Yeah,
up with
they
your
suck.
team
He
there,
always
keep
has,
away.
man.
First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Again, it's Miller. And taking it across.
Bro, don't worry about it. It never happened again.
Shut up,
Of
Paul.
11 and a Texans first
Oh,
down.
dude. When you and Owens win,
Getting stronger as this
you can
game
tell
goes
y'all
on.
barely beat
First
people.
seems just as good here in the 4th.
I ain't even
as it was
said that,
in the
nigga. I'm
first,
playing the
hasn't it?
game.
I do
Shut up.
believe someone put a lot of
Yeah,
time
you
in
weak.
the
I ain't
offseason
tripping.
and continues to condition
won't win no
during the season
pool if you
to
win
continue to
this.
carry the ball at this rate.
Here's a run on
What?
first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a
Just you
yard.
watch your
Second
ragged
and
ass mouth
11.
when you
It'll be a
address the
loss of a
league.
yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. They'll try the air now with Watson being chased out left. Outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Credit the
You
sack
trying
to
to
the
run that
Oregon
motherfucker
Duck, DeForest Buckner.
around,
You know, on these
around
situations,
town.
you have to
That nigga
assess
put
the
his
game.
wheels
Okay,
on.
where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. It's complete to
Yeah, that's
Haskins.
weak.
And past
That's
the
weak.
35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain of 19 on 3rd and 18, and that'll move the chains. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And he is swarming up right at the line of scrimmage.
I don't know, son.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. They run it again with Hyde. Stiff-armed him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now Hyde running right. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. A give running right, it's Hyde. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can really make it to the 11. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Yeah.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Yeah. Yo.
Fairbairn able to put
What's the
this
score
one
between
through.
you and Jughead?
And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this
He
one
up
away.
34
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would be the
21.
final nail to finish this thing off.
Oh, he
but it's
beat
still
out
ate up time.
Jug
got
being
points.
shot.
So, while it's not
Shot?
mission
Nah, it's me.
it's darn close.
Oh, EA is shot.
Fairbairn
So
now
ain't nothing in this
following
outball,
a field
you
goal,
must be
they'll
real
send this
clear.
one away.
It all belongs to me and your mama.
Jug.
Owens ain't that hair on thing.
No,
Nah,
Jughead.
that bum juice
The
they got
San
in here.
Francisco offense ready to start.
Oh,
their
you must be
drive.
Jughead.
And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again. And he's going to go down. And the Texans come at him and able to bring him to the
Damn, you
ground.
suck. That's junk.
You know, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Jada, get in there and finish. All right, Kingston. Get out of there. If I tell you again, I'm coming in there and whooping you. Yeah.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
You bum. Shut up.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment.
Man, run that shit back.
To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
That motherfucking steak is tender.
Gotta get no shot. Shit.
Watch your mouth, nigga. You can get it next.
You know you can't fuck with these shots.
Alright, I'm not playing with the Chiefs right now.
Bro, don't get too happy with them. Do not get too happy with them.
I just got up, nigga. Shit, I took me a little short nap.
Motherfuckers is wondering where you went. You heard what she
I
said?
went downstairs and I got me a snack. I ate my snack. Laid across my bed. My wife rubbed my back. Nigga, I was like, damn, I just woke up. Like, shit.
Oh, he'll probably sneak whatever it is.
Oh, really?
I know you will. You little sneaky ass. Where my rematch at, home?
Here it comes, nigga.
That's what I want to do.
Watch your mouth, nigga, before I fuck you up next. I told you, nigga. Matter of fact, EA should be mad at Falcon because that ass whooping was meant for him. But I mean, he jumped in the way, so that's what happened. EA jumped in the way of what was meant for you and got fucked up.
You get one win.
I'm mad. You been running your mouth. You punk ass niggas run your mouths and run up and hide up. Nigga, I'm called. Mom, what's up? These niggas talking that bullshit. Nigga better watch his mouth when you hit it. Yeah, because he realized what he had been doing ain't working no more. Yeah, talk shit. Right, talk more shit out there.
And both of y'all should be quiet.
Yeah. If I shit you out this time, just shut the fuck up, alright? And tell me I'm the best.
You ain't shit me out the first game.
I said, if I shit you out this time, shut the fuck up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bar you from playing PS4 for a week.
You ain't that good to bar nobody.
I'm
We need
barring
to bar
your
you.
monkey
You
ass
and Owen.
today.
You and Owen is
Before
only
you
two
play, you gotta
motherfuckers.
call and ask me. You gotta say, King Chuck, can I play, please?
Oh my God. The weakest motherfucker in here.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the
Then you
Space
need to be
City,
mad at that nigga
NRG
Elijah
Stadium.
because, like I said, it was meant for him.
Houston, and a
But you gonna
second
take
ago, it was a Texas-sized
every bit of
welcome for their hometown guys.
Trick.
They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
German boy's scared to play somebody.
This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I said I'll fuck any one of y'all up right now.
That nigga smoking crack again. He done fell off the wagon. That nigga EA done fell off the wagon. I mean, that nigga done fell off the wagon, man.
That's my partner spot. I was telling you about the farmer. Yeah.
Nigga, that goes a lot.
Man, let's go.
Don't rush me, nigga. Wait till it turns.
You don't know
So I
what
get
to
to
bring
your
it.
monkey ass.
Alright, you got one lucky win. Wow.
Then I tell your monkey ass to wait. Don't talk, nigga.
I don't give a fuck
Talk
what you
about
do.
it.
Take your time.
Put my foot in your monkey ass again.
Marilla.
Nigga, keep talking.
Magilla Gorilla, take your time.
What's a Manila gorilla?
You know who that is.
Shut your gorilla looking ass up,
How
nigga.
much is the monkey in the window?
Gorilla
My-
looking ass.
Come on, man.
Here I come, nigga. Hold on.
Oh, I ain't worried. Take your time, Donkey Kong Jr.
You don't apologize. Man, fuck you, old bitch ass nigga. Mute me then, nigga. Mute me, nigga, and see. Matter of fact,
Bro,
don't talk to me, you
what?
punk ass nigga. Fuck you. Fuck you, you termite looking motherfucker, you. Hey, you can get it next, nigga. Keep running that mouth.
So 1st and 10 now.
Since your boy Elijah was scared. Shut up, nigga.
Here's Watson. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Watson. Forced out to his left. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
That nigga had to fight for that 7.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 for the Texans.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On 1st and 10, Watson flush to his right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. It's complete to Fuller. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 20-yard line.
Even in 19, you couldn't see their
offense versus his own defense. Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and play.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
You hear that, nigga?
Hell yeah. Man, I fucked you up, PG.
Going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25.
And you know, nigga, who was the last game you played? Who whooped that ass?
And he'll get this from
I whooped that ass for you, right? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I whooped that ass for you.
Touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it.
Yes, sir.
The main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some plays.
Nah, nigga, I fucked you up. You have to. Yeah, the last time we played, I fucked you up. The last time we played, nigga, I fucked you up. Plain and simple.
But he's able to get the first before he's taken down.
No, nigga, the last guy told you, I'm keeping you in the headlock. You ain't gonna win. I beat the fuck out of you last time we played.
Understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I'm about to send it to you right now. It's coming your way.
Set up a screen for Breida.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. looking to throw. And incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Try that shit again.
Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Thank you.
Here we go. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line. Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he's taken down inside the 30. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida, 29 yards, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game. Because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
That shit sound like it's coming off a little transistor radio.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Don't let that nigga talk to you like that, man. Tell that nigga make it light on himself, man.
I fucks PG up. That's we would have got last time. We would have got this weak-ass motherfucking Brown, and I whooped the shit out of him.
I think they carry that confidence into this.
You gonna go get him again, huh? Okay.
They have to feel great about their opportunity.
First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards from all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They'll run on 1st down. It's Miller. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Yeah, my wife like that. My wife like that broad right there.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
Basketball.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
You got trophies in basketball. Junior.
On 1st down, it's Miller. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Nigga Nick Chubb getting his ass fucked off. This is PG was trying to run on the last time with Nick Chubb. I said he ain't getting shit.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Watson on 3rd down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. DeForest Buckner. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Oh. Oh.
You just took it, huh?
Coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2-minute drill.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. They'll run on first down. Miller. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Watson now to throw. Flushed out right.
Come here.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. D Ford able to get in there and drop him behind the line. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But, boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Garoppolo now. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Garoppolo on first down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something that feels somewhat safe that might actually...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, this fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They run with Breida. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach, because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. They'll get a nice chunk there on a first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
This is Mostert. And he's got room. 18 yards, first down Niners.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
He said, show that nigga you supposed to get the
runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mostert. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Now they try the right side here. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down.
Yo. Playing some Madden, it's cracking.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Yeah.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. So they come away from this opening drive of the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw.
You're allowed to be John Brown, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms. You get most of the 2nd half to try and get yourself into a position.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, dog.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Miller.
Come here, man.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the 2nd half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going for it. It's Watson.
He's holding the fuck out of my beanie, dog.
Right. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. On 1st down, it's Miller. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 33. They keep it with Miller on first down. Miller with first down and more. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been...
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Oh, you the one talking to start running the ball more,
that
nigga.
makes it a 17-10 score.
Well, shit, what I'm supposed to do? I'm running the ball, nigga.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. Back now in Houston. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
Dang.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, here's Breida. He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
Niggas ain't feeling right now, man, because I'm out here looking pretty good.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And some room to maneuver. Past the 20. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida with his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one
Man, this
thing.
nigga D'd me up.
So many guys now would look at
That
it and say,
nigga D'd me up. That's crazy.
Now's the time to
I'm
take
supposed to be
a shot.
D'ing him up. He tackled
there
me
was a
to the
big-time
ground.
coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, yeah.
Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
3rd and long. It's Watson eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Here's Watson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Watson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now it's Miller. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
He didn't make you do this.
That's about as
Yeah, he
big
gonna say,
defensive
look
play
what
as you
you
can
make.
possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
This fielded a few yards
Kingston,
into the
get
end
away
zone.
from your dad because he's real mad right now.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Might try to beat you for nothing.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense
What do you
back
think
out
he's
on the
doing?
field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over
Hey, turn that air off
turn
for
the
me,
ball
would you?
over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like
Out
hopping
of
right
the
back on the
motherfucker
bike after
outside.
falling
Nigga, what you
over.
trying?
See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Lamar Miller. And running with power here. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
He said, feeling
Fourth quarter, down to the
someone
final 2
to
minutes,
their
and we've got a one-score
feeling.
game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll go down, but not
they won't do that probably.
inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Miller will get it. He has been busy today. K'Wan Williams, the one that got him down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Back to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Dickhead.
Nothing left to
Witherspoon. Agreed, that's twice.
Let's go,
now in this
baby.
fourth quarter.
Shock is
A
in
lot of
this
times you think it's all on you to
feeling.
make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not
Hey,
there,
Shock.
but he
What's the
throws it
problem?
anyway.
No, what's the problem over here with you?
You worry about the wrong shit out here.
It's Garoppolo. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. Garoppolo. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they can use something here on 3rd down. Garoppolo to throw.
That's some bullshit.
Incomplete.
But the fans should be applauding this defense right now. It's an excellent job. They force a 3 and out, and they should be able to set up their guys in great field position, probably near midfield or better.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here comes Carter.
Fucking spilling 4.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Oh, that was, man,
They should be
that's
somewhat
bullshit.
relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But
You be
this is
getting that
Friday practice
bullshit,
every
bro.
week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the
Let me
defense?
get that shit.
Oh,
Look at Richard Sherman. Look at Richard Sherman.
It's the former
Yeah.
That's some
Seahawk, Richard
bullshit
Sherman.
right
Nah,
there.
see your dumb ass
Over
later.
there as his guys will get the
Shut up,
football
nigga. You
back.
better, hey.
But I can't hear you. Say it. What did I do? I barely what? What did I barely do? Say
Look,
it.
you couldn't even believe you did it, so
You
it don't
crazy.
make no
You
sense.
You was
Right
losing.
away.
What did I barely just do, though? Say
Defensively,
it.
but even if
You was
they
about to
choose
say it.
use
Say it.
those three kneel
couldn't
downs
believe
should
it
be
happened,
enough to
nigga.
get out of here with a
What did you say?
That's
I was
exactly
about
what's
to
being
do,
stated
though.
into the head coach's headset.
That little pig looking
Oftentimes,
at
they have a
that
guy
shit.
upstairs who monitors this at the end of the
Hey,
game.
Jack, open the
Load
goddamn
management
door.
101.
Turn the light on in there. Make sure that
So
room's
now they have to
clean.
contend with
This
second
motherfucker
and
don't even
13
want to
after
say
the
what he was
first
about
down
to
run
say.
goes
You a bum.
backwards.
Shut your motherfucking mouth. What you thought you was
Boy,
going to
you,
keep?
hey, listen, you about shit.
Because you thought you was going to keep
Stay on the
winning.
ground. Again, it's
Huh.
Breida. And a short pickup here as he'll get across
keep
the
calling
10 to the
timeout.
11-yard
You
line.
better, hey,
And the
good
clock
game.
will
That's
now
all I'm
stop
saying.
as a
Nah,
timeout
fuck that. Ain't no
with
good
5
game.
seconds left.
Trying to hear that shit.
Next time I'm gonna blow you out.
This nigga weak, Colin. He's weak, man.
On third down, a run from Breida. And he's going to come up well shy
Shit
of the
over.
first year.
Bitches,
The
that's
tackle's
all.
made right around the 12.
Oh, he lost.
Just send it back, nigga.
Come from
And
behind
break the
victory in
tie.
this one, Charles. And really the
Yeah, that's my
difference
last game
is
playing
that
you. I ain't
fourth
gonna
quarter,
play
they
you.
dominated.
Don't worry, I'm gonna send your monkey ass to bed, nigga. Don't worry. You gonna eat those words. Yeah, this is your last game,
Games
nigga.
before. We've done games where you just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making
Took
it
all
back.
the fun out of it when I saw Sash was
They
up with your
did it,
ass.
and they did it well.
Well, guess what?
Ah! You about as weak as that nigga mother.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on
Damn.
EA Sports. For more,
I didn't have
log
no
on to
turnovers.
No, you threw 4
EASports.com.
picks, my bad.
You
So
threw 4
long
picks,
from
dumbass.
Houston.
See, that's how dumb you are. Did you see you ain't had no, you had a
I was
zero.
on the wrong side, dickhead. I'm getting your feelings, girl. Hey, I'm gonna whoop everybody. Then shut up.
They probably like, pussy, who you talking to?
Jay. Jay.
That's what they be saying when they go in the room. You always fronting on us. Fuck you. Let me post my
Shut your
motherfucker.
musty little ass up, nigga.
Let me post my man.
Your wife was
My wife didn't say that, you dumb bitch. I'm laying back playing you. Ooh, yeah.
I was taking it easy on you, EA. That's all it is, man.
You right.
I ain't gonna be so nice next game, my dude.
You right.
I'll let you know that right now.
I know you better stop playing with them dudes.
I like these dudes, man.
Alright, let me play with a running quarterback too.
I ain't even ran with quarterback yet, little
Cause
nigga.
you can.
What? Oh, okay. Okay, alright. That's all I needed somebody to do is repeat what that weak ass nigga said.
I'm gonna play with Lamar.
Oh, that was some bullshit they just gave you, PG. You know it. You know it. All game long, nigga. That's all right. That's all right. He got tripped up and he kept running.
Hey,
Nobody touched him. He ran
I
right
think gonna
through
play with
my
their
dude.
playbook this time. I'm gonna see what Texas playbook look like. Is it shit, Elijah? Watch your mouth, little nigga, before I smack you around there. What? Nigga, didn't I just beat the shit out of him? He beat me by a touchdown. Ooh. I just whooped your little flunky's ass, nigga, and I'm gonna whoop him again if we keep running your mouth, nigga. Shut up, bag. You jumping on that nigga nutsack, man. You nutsack Sally riding ass nigga. Shut up, throttle back. Whoa, hey, PG, whoa, don't get beside yourself.
I didn't see that nigga, man. Fucked up.
But whoa, PG, hey, PG, you getting beside yourself, nigga. I'll beat your ass too, nigga. I'm just letting you know, man. Watch your mouth, little nigga. I bet you sound like you got a Jerry curl too. I can see you walking around with Jerry curls and gold teeth, nigga. It's behind the chairs in the garage. I put it there behind because of Thor. Where the fuck does our farm ass nigga go, man?
Man, we ain't fucking let me bring the dude back. I don't know what the fuck that was all about.
That old fucking bum ass jerk, he had to go. Doors out back. Hey, that nigga, what that nigga do, man? He got shook.
Daddy.
I done ran that old ass nigga off, man. He threw. He went to go wash his lips. You know we heard him. She has to go wash them old funky ass lips. I ain't never heard of a nigga be washing your lips. Yeah, mustard lip niggas. Mustard lip boy.
I know that song, Dad. We like the flag and
What song?
I think and I'm trying to get into our house.
You can't do what?
Go see a star party. But first, we have to find my tablet.
MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I move like the wind. This breeze free. We see KWs like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well fit your team. Shouldn't even
Not on the chair.
naturally. I chose an app.
I'm looking at, I'm finding my tablet.
Trying to figure out what your mama did with my damn foot.
For the wrong reasons, trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds. I figured out the recipe. Let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy. Big chips, man, that on my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? What I do? Now what I do?
Hey, walk. Stop.
Come on, bum ass shot.
What?
I said, let's go, you
Waiting
bum.
on you fag. Fucking
Sister
chicken.
Sally. Let me switch my day one. Let me switch my day one.
Stop. Move around. What's up, Easy A?
Man, I'm ready.
Nigga, I already accepted. I mean, what's up? I'm right here. I already accepted. I'm waiting on you.
Nigga, don't you see me? That's how retarded you is. Don't you see me moving my
Fucking
motherfucking
monkey,
thing?
boy. This is a whole monkey, man. Let's go. I've been saying I was waiting on your retarded ass for a minute now. I don't know what your mama did to the computer.
All I do is hustle. Let me play with my other stick.
Look, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you do. Just do it. Do it fast, punk.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. There's a scene a short time ago the Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Houston Texans.
Rodgers is playing with
This will be taken to the
you
back of the
taking that
end
shit to heart,
zone.
you gay. But you can, though.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Michael Seven,
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. That O-line, they
I really should have got 6 on that play right there, little
The
dick.
of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they control and
Shut up.
inside the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. On second and 11 now. Watson flush to his right, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
Don't coach him, son. Don't coach
Putting a
him.
little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Don't coach him,
Absolutely,
son.
just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Don't coach him, son. Don't coach him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Watson. Going deep for Hopkins. And that'll be
That was
beautiful.
Well, they took their shot.
That was
right,
an
but it comes
interception.
up
I don't know how
empty,
my dude
and it's
dropped
4th
it.
down.
Shut
Those
your
passes
faggot ass
not
up.
that
It wasn't
far
no
wide.
interception.
Oh, no.
Always make you
No,
hold your
fuck
breath a little
that.
bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it
Yeah, I
does is
caught
it
that.
allows a defender to gain some ground,
I
come from
dropped.
a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the
I know.
sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Give me that
Now on
bullshit, man.
4th down here,
You
that
go for
pass
it on
knocked
opening
away
drive.
and
I don't know much
incomplete.
about that.
The former first-round pick
That's what you get for
Marlon
playing.
Humphrey
You
there to
gonna
get a
lose
hand
with it
on
too,
it.
though.
Well, that, my
But
friend, I
nobody
guess
tell you
is
to
the
get that
definition
shit.
of a head-scratcher.
You
4th
gonna
and
lose
long,
with it
this
too.
stage of the game. What were they doing?
I
Hollywood,
just
do your
have to
thing,
believe
Hollywood.
that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there's a time to be aggressive, now was it, because
Look.
there's still time to make
Look at
up
my
for
boy.
it if things don't go
My boy
right.
gonna
Of
do
course,
his
Don't get that
a lot
boy
of
hurt,
questions
man.
on
Don't
this
play
one.
with me,
Look,
little
I
nigga. Do
wanna
not
go for it as much
fucking
as
play with
anyone,
me,
but
EA.
4th and long.
yeah, I don't think I would have there.
he must love
That
my
one seemed a
name.
little bit on the irrational
He
side.
said,
Fans
"Lord,
might
so
be a
sweet."
little angry at that one. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, he's going to take off with it. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Lamar Jackson, such
He
a
can't
threat
stop the
with those legs,
quarterback.
able to improvise and get the first.
Oh, shit. Let's stop the quarterback, man.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. They're rolling that. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10 to Sean
stop the
Gibson.
quarterback.
Give him the sack on the safety blitz. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Safety blitz. All right, okay. Let's see it again.
Here's Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
That wasn't just toughness we
Now
just
I'm
saw.
done
That
running
was
with
concentration.
Jackson. I'm gonna let him
Knew
play
the
his
hit was
game.
coming, yet the quarterback hung in there and delivered it downfield. The end result, 6 points
Yeah,
for
so
his
he's
team.
scoring, all right.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Preschool.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
I don't even know why this dude is. Hey,
And he'll
something.
wind up
Oh,
about
yeah, you
4
already had
yards
the
shy
ball.
of where he would have been if he had taken a knee.
Damn,
As they'll
boom, I
start
might heard that
at the
shit.
21-yard line.
What? That's just Kool-Aid, man. What the
The
fuck?
Texans offense
Oh,
ready
it's
to go
over.
here for their next drive. And last time this year was out here, costly turnover, and
I knew you was going over there,
They've got to
boy.
make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football?
Baby.
Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last
go.
possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back
You
up
with
and
that
help their
good
team.
bird.
We'll see if they can recoup and recover. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
We run something.
Now Watson. Steps away to his left.
Huh?
And that is caught
Yup.
on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says
Some
the line
stripes in there.
judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Well, it doesn't take
Jackie,
any
come
great
here.
analysis, no jokes, partner, okay? All right, on
Who?
this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The
I
benefits
know that.
could
Yep.
be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage.
Is it? It's probably why,
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back
probably why I've been
incompletions.
fucking my stomach up.
Back to throw, Watson.
Yeah.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 43. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different
Didn't
looks
bother.
and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he
Keep on,
goes.
nigga.
Michael
That's
Pierce,
gold.
in all of his
Trick-ass nigga.
340-pound
Yeah,
glory, gets the sack.
Yeah,
And we
that's
say it all the
gold.
time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
you have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're almost discrediting their work.
All right.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Yeah. That new what?
Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun.
Take your ass down, PG.
Going deep for Hopkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls
I might be having. She may whatever you have been in there for a minute.
I told you that the last time I whooped your ass.
Convert there on third down.
You got lucky and scored a touchdown. What happened?
Knock it away and brings up a fourth down decision.
Let's go.
Man, I'm getting it on my back.
Here's
I told him stop begging for a game.
nowhere to escape.
He always pull that bull stuff, trying to run back. He won't get nobody running back when you whoop him.
On downs. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on fourth and long there at this stage of the game.
I mean, yeah, whoops, he ain't gonna give you no run back, German boy.
Yeah, I know. We know what time it is. I ain't got to go. We ain't got to go to that shot.
What that decision was, but it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach.
Yeah. No, man, I asked that nigga for a run back.
Oh yeah, he won.
Stop. Quit begging for a run back.
Yeah. That's his favorite word.
Let's say that nigga kick. Hey, put your virtual foot up his ass and kick him up out.
That's aggressive. Capital letters with glitter. 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant.
No, you know how they go like, you know how it is. You give me my run back, you get the same treatment. You know, I get it back
too. Home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
No, PG, you know better than that, dog.
Jackson hit and he lost the football.
All right.
Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do.
You must got to win outside or something.
Downfield or moved away from it. In this case, though,
don't let that nigga talk to him and play him again.
I told you couldn't fuck with me, dog.
Yo.
Man,
you ain't gonna 21 shit, because I told you couldn't fuck with me.
Flushed out right. And coughed it up. So it goes
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game.
And to keep you from doing that to mom, you're going to have to wait till tomorrow.
They were able to retain possession.
What you say?
Ball up to the 30. Now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Miller. Yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, be scared, GB.
2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Watson.
I think there's one.
Hey, Judge, I whoop this nigga ass on a consistent basis, right? And when he get a lucky win, I say, send my rematch. The niggas tell me, quit begging, nigga, quit begging.
Not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield.
Get that nigga knows of his own
mess. Texans with the first opportunity now from the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down.
I hear you, little nigga.
2nd and 9.
Scared.
On 2nd and 9, Watson toward the center of the
field,
but it's incomplete.
Hey, PG, I whip your ass on a consistent basis. I'm scared of you, dog.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been
I told you, man. I whip everybody. Only person in this room I have problems with is Mo. Mo the only one
watch
giving me
out
problems.
Now, I told you one day ass before.
Hey, the sunshine you dog ass in the
nigga, shut up.
Now,
I told you that. You know our history.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
No, nigga, I whoop you PG on a consistent basis. Now, come on.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best.
Yeah, we play, I whoop you 90.
before the ball goes in the cup.
Maybe 80% of the time with you, I'm beating you 80% of the time.
Instead, they're throwing interceptions.
Yeah, nigga. It's shot. I'm with the shot. Now, this motherfucking time. He lucky when he get his $1 rolled around his motherfucker.
I told you. I would ask keep my name out your mouth, nigga.
We remind you that coming up at
play PG, Jughead.
And he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
I can't fuck with this playbook, man.
Hey, man. Hey, I ain't never heard this big so much, man. I bet you better
know, man. Get that nigga down or something. Sit him on his way and make a phone call.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, and result.
Nah, that's just showing you that you get what you give, though.
You panhandle real good, don't you, nigga? Shit.
This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
PG think he's smarter than you, hey, German boy. Trying to old Jedi mind trick
the
on.
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Oh, yeah, I got all that shit,
going deep here for Stills. And wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room.
Nigga, get the fuck out. Nigga, bye.
Hey, man, when if you gave me my run back when I asked you that one time, nigga, you wouldn't have this problem.
Going deep for Hopkins.
No, you didn't. But you think I'm telling you, why you think I'm telling you to stop begging, nigga, because that's what you told me.
Now they face a 3rd down. So back-to-back.
That sound like PG.
That has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
What, nigga? No, you didn't.
His target, Fuller.
Nigga, later in the week, nigga, when I have to wait to get my win back to take my chain back.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Watson. His throw incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive.
No, the nigga didn't give me my run back, dog.
Seems to be the
nigga, you know I give everybody their run back. You know I give you rematch, no problem. I'm sending your mail right back to you.
Together, the front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Hey, PG, the sun shines on the dog ass every once in a while. The sun will shine on the dog ass every once in a while.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do.
It's no look, dog. I'm whooping your ass on a regular basis, like I told you, dog.
Someone is there waiting for him to take off.
You running with his quarterback, you're running with mine, too.
Open man, the tight end fails. Now the Texans will burn the
You know what, though, PG? I ain't like that. I'm going to give you a rematch, dog. I'm going to give you a rematch.
In the first half. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
All right, let me put something in my bowl right there. I'm loading my bowl. As soon as I do that, I'm going to see you. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see your rematch. I'm going to load my bowl, then I'm going to see you. Then I'm going to show you the rematch. Then I'm going to load my bowl.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
I thought they got out of school early. They don't get out of school until like the 23rd. Yeah, they still got one. They do? Hell yeah.
After the interception, here's Jackson dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
There you go, little begging ass nigga.
I thought they were going to get it to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Off the play fake.
And you got the white jersey. Go with the white jersey. The last time we both had white jerseys.
He can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
So I got the dark one on this time, PG.
Merciless, showing no mercy. Flies in for the sack. Here's Jackson to throw. Being chased out left.
Yeah, I got the dark jersey
hit, and he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Oh, yeah, but they be biting over his flop.
Yeah.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
The
final shot before the break, Watson. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. This team is now run out on this first half of action.
That's
That's it for
day
the
long.
first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens
I like this Houston playbook, man.
as well as we resume play.
Who you playing, Sean?
This is fielded at the goal line.
I should got the book that I play with it.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
It's like that.
I like Denver's playbook.
Stay the hell back.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out though.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Me too.
Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on first down. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Yeah, this is not a PG playbook. I can tell already.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the return comes to a hole right at the 44-yard line.
Move.
First possession of the third quarter, and interception.
He's back there talking to his wife right now, whoever that is playing.
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on this. They stop him for no gain.
The offense setup.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the early here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
I call Nick, too. I ain't call Nick back.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Watson from the gun, he'll throw. Going up top. And that is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On fourth down, Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Tavon Young. 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown.
Game over.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up.
I was playing with the playbook, but I ain't got I ain't never played with that playbook. Good game, man. Yeah, that's a good game, man.
No, it ain't. You lost 21-0. Go ahead, all that shit you was talking about.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, good game, man.
Nah, ain't no good game. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You weak. Yeah, I don't get it. He gonna talk about he ain't getting my playbook.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now. As this one's
like
in the
I
air.
said, nigga, I ain't had my playbook, so fuck
this is
it.
taking you to 13.
Yo, dude told me that
He'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across.
Bust his ass. Get your gum ass down. I left that nigga with a Cheerio on that motherfucker. My daughter said, "Do you want to play with her hula hoop?" She said, "Shock, you want to?" She said, "Shock, you want to play with my hula hoop?" Look, she said, "Nah, he a bum. I can't let him play with that." Hey, Mooley. I left him with a bracelet on the board. That nigga got a bracelet. Left that nigga with a tennis bracelet. They got a Toucan Sam. What's this shit? Oh, that nigga said he got a candy necklace. Damn. Man, you better go back to your regular club, bro. Stop playing. I'm gonna play you with somebody mediocre. I'm gonna play you with the Jets this time. Let's see if you can handle the Jets. He never beat the Browns. He never beat them. Never. He never beat them. From 19 to 20, he never beat them. Never. I should do a demonic on you. Oh, you got the Texans. I'm gonna play with somebody.
Go on and get them now, then, nigga.
Go on.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, the Bills.
Go on and get them now. See what happens.
Go get who now?
The Browns.
Are you gonna play the Browns? You should play the Browns.
Yeah.
I'm playing with them anyway.
God, come on.
I'm playing with them anyway. Watch this shit, man. That's how easy this shit is, man.
Look, I wanted to fly girls back in the day.
You all chopping Brown on my ass.
And your mama gonna be mad at you too. Hey, what's going on with my computer? I was trying to plug it in. I was trying to plug it in because I want to work.
Okay. See what's important about the Browns is I'm gonna tell you my strategy against him. I'm gonna run the ball the whole game, man. I ain't even gonna pass too much. I'm gonna have these niggas running like some runaway slaves in this bitch. Like that motherfucker got that whip talking about, "Come here, nigga." Where you running to, nigga boy? That's how I'm be running the route. I should have played with Denver. King Panda. Let me find out to eat at Panda Express.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland,
all right,
even
Booty,
though
hit me back, bro. Hit you back in the
never stopped supporting their hometown guys. And we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Houston Texans. Here's the former Sooner Austin Seibert to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start out the...
See someone, because I know dude got suspended. Let me see if they land.
Yeah, I mean, take it over there so we can take it out to the trash.
Yeah.
Take it over here.
I used to switch my, because they got a fast motherfucker. Who are you? Wait. Who I used to bring in? Oh, this nigga fast right here. God dang.
God damn, what kind of cookies y'all eating out there?
I know. Oh, some gourmet shit.
Send me a box. I want to see what the fuss is about.
Let's go, Shock. You a bum. I'm playing with everybody the way they is. I ain't changing shit. Let's go.
I just made one little adjustment.
You look like a little adjustment. I gotta get me a job, man. They ain't let me file my unemployment again. 2 weeks in a row.
Get a job then, nigga. Go to McDonald's.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside
weird,
here in this first quarter.
That's because they don't have no state taxes. That's why they do their unemployment like that.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. They told me my shit lasts a year. Well, I'm gonna call them and tell them.
Nah, but they stay weird, though, nigga. You put all that money into the plan for the unemployment, but they don't want to give it to you. It's the only place in the world like that.
My shit supposed to last a year. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
Watson with a give to Miller.
And get to the bottom.
Lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
They ain't give it to me.
On 3rd down, Miller.
But then they told me I'm going.
First down yardage before he's brought down.
No, you're not getting out of my family.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Fuck no.
First down carry now for Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
He got an egg roll in his mouth.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Fuck no, nigga. Come find you somebody to play with, nigga.
Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson.
Look,
and a catch made by Hopkins. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in with the production meeting with them,
watch that motherfucker anytime.
Hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays. And they didn't even want it. You know, you were the summer whatever they're doing, though.
Nah, bro,
and a short pickup there down to about the 9. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On the ground, this is Johnson. He will be very close to a first down. We see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's a 6-yard pickup. It's still a few chain links short, it appears, with 4th down coming up. Got a man open.
Oh, pick that off!
Texans touchdown. With 3-yard touchdown pass, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay,
how you want this to smooth or hard?
Faster, because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one side comes off energized, the other side comes off with some questions.
This will be taken very short, and he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Joshua, get the fuck out of here.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21.
My player did
carry now for Nick Chubb, and he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the...
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they take over, they'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Landry, the intended target. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try to wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
What that mean? What that mean? Is it enough to win the game?
If we up, we up.
What are you talking about, man?
So 32, this quite possibly if they're stopped. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front, and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Texans push further out in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
He didn't even use that, so that's how lucky you got on that shit.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
You use the shit you're doing it with skill. That was just a bullshit throw by me on my part.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started, and they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now Hunt.
What is that? What you talking about?
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Oh, yeah, that was kind of weak.
Mayfield gives this.
That's like motherfuckers said, you know what movie? Do be making decent movies, but you know what movie I can't stand?
And they'll look to convert on what'll be a 3rd and 4.
iRobot. That was the weakest movie he ever made.
Yeah, that was pretty weak, man. It was boring.
Nah, iRobot was trash. Man, that was the weakest joint he did, huh?
Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a gain of 10 of the
I'm talking about for some action
I think
shit.
6 degrees of separation might have been the weakest.
Since the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a
Nah, but for action-wise,
that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that.
Yeah, all this action movies, that joint was trash.
What was that? The one Gemini Man.
2 minutes to play. First half.
That was pretty nice.
14-0. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Fans,
yeah, I liked that one. That was pretty good.
That says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Mayfield now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield, they'll go screen here to Hunt. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I think it was poorly made too. You know, other than it had some action in it, but the way the block, the whole thing, I think that was poorly put together.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns.
What was it called? Platform?
Nick Chubb. As the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed.
Oh, that's my wife. She love that type of shit.
Man, we watch crazy shit. We was watching King Arthur today. That shit. Hey, when you older watching something like that, you got a different interpretation of that shit. It was real. Hey, that shit was pretty lit, man.
Yeah, they put some gruesome shit back then, boy.
This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football. Full half to be played. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
What's it called?
Good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, man, my wife gonna watch that.
Now it's Watson. Oh, did he hang on to it?
That nigga, he had to put us up on that damn Ozark.
With just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Watson now. A final shot before break. He's going to look deep, end zone for Hopkins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
What's the problem?
So we've hit intermission.
Okay.
It's halftime. This is the NFL. It's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is in striking distance like this?
This is what I don't understand. He always asks you something. Why is it so difficult for you to answer or do what he's asking you?
Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now, left side of the swing pass.
I'm in the game right now.
6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Oh, shit, it's third down.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
What's wrong?
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth.
No, it ain't. I don't think it's in there. I don't know why he just can't give it to you.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mayfield. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Mayfield now, forced out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack. After the sack, it's second and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. A run for Nick Chubb. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield to throw it. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker.
Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They begin with a run by Miller. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9. On second and 9, Watson, and he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the fourth. following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
3rd
and long, it's Watson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett.
Shop, what did you say? Did you say something, Shop?
They're in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it down the numbers.
Because it was 14-0.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt, 28 yards. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are on
time now. Play these niggas again for a little while now. Easy, eh?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-0 following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it first. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And again, it's Chubb. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Hasn't had his best game running the football here tonight, but, hey, that's a critical spot right there to convert on 3rd down, and he did it.
And the lights are shining just a little bit brighter right now, aren't they? You remember the beginning of the game? If he gets this 1st down, everybody's happy. That's cool. But here, that was critical, and it really energizes them.
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play, and facing a 2nd and long. To throw, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on 1st down. It's Miller. Busts through the tackle, and he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Right. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Again, it's Miller. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
No, don't go nothing. Don't let him throw nothing.
He's taken down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The veteran Morgan Burnett there on the coverage. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draws, screens, and they can be used against them.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Yeah, baby.
2 for 2
I'm talking about shit.
Far, so why not try
what
again
the
here on
fuck?
4th down? They'll go for it.
That was on him. That's some bullshit, man. Come on now, dog.
And this is going to be intercepted.
That's some bullshit, man. And you know.
Linebacker Joe Schilder. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Bullshit me right now.
So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped.
Now Mayfield lost the football. And the Texans
let him get the rock.
Nigga, you know they just gave you that shit, man. Come on now, PG. You know, nigga, there was a clear pass interference on you, nigga. They call that shit on me. Come on now, man.
Pressure on the quarterback. They got to be prepared to break routes off.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. You pass interference, my dude, the dude on the ball. I'm talking about that guy.
On 1st down. It's Miller. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
He up by a touchdown, man.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
It's clean time, man.
Now Watson.
It's just that I was marching, dog, and I had his ass, man. And they gave that bullshit. Yeah, they gave you that bullshit. Come on, PG. We ain't gonna talk about it, dog. We ain't gonna talk about it.
It's 3rd down. Watson. He finds his target, Fuller.
Bullshit right there.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining
away
on the clock.
With a lucky ass.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game.
That's it. Ain't no time left.
Fairbairn is good.
That nigga squeaked away. He finally beat the Browns.
They have taken the lead in the final minute. So he's able to come through a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
The Browns drive about to get started. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Bum ass nigga.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game.
Shit.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Cleveland.
Shock, run that shit back, you bum. Nah, I need my win back. I need my win back.
It ain't gonna happen.
Oh, that's cool too. I'm off to play short. It don't matter. Yes. Say it again. Dahi. Jamal said you can go down there now. Bro, you Shock, you a bag of shit.
Hey, baby. Say, he ain't behind about he don't want to play me no more, then I'll whoop his ass. Or how he do the ass nigga.
Oh, don't worry about it. I ain't tripping.
I'm about to whoop his ass again. Break the tie. Hey, Long, was you watching that game? Found me a new team, another team.
No, no, you didn't. Good game, PG. Good game, dog. Yeah. Man, you got lucky, nigga. They gave you so much shit.
They
Get
got
the fuck out of here. Yeah, they gave
put
that
on
nigga
his
so
mama, he
much
was on
shit.
21-0, you know.
The computer line, it ain't nothing I can do about that. I can't play against two motherfuckers, him and the computer. They blatantly gave you shit in this game, dog. I mean, you won. I ain't saying shit about it. You won the game, dog. You won.
Well, break the tie, nigga.
You ain't, but you win the last time you won, though. All right, then. That's what I'm talking about, nigga. I didn't whoop your ass up, nigga. Damn near 3 games straight. Well, and I didn't play you so hard. Like I told you, I didn't want you to put that on mine. Yeah.
Why you been sleeping all day? You been on all night?
I told Mama about my drink.
I heard you moving around this morning when I was up. You went to bed till about 5. 5 or 6. So.
Hey, PG, you talk real hard when you win, huh?
You had your phone on.
You need some humble pie.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston.
You barely got lucky scored that last touchdown, dog. Even touchdown with Michael Thomas. In fact, like 3 of your touchdowns you scored, nigga, with luck. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you know it. When you get a motherfucking Hail Mary downfield 2 times, and then you just get that bullshit you just got, that last touchdown. That's 3 lucky-ass touchdowns, dog.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past
You won the game. You won the game, big dog. You won the damn game, big dog.
Nah, I want to know who told you can get that phone.
No, he talking like he good.
You know he can't fuck. You know he can't fuck with me, EA. You know he can't fuck with me.
Huh? I didn't even know you had it. I had it. But I was trying to get it fixed. Get the screen fixed. Oh, now you're going to send it back. You see that shit there?
Shit, they got their little rematch on.
Yeah. Just saying, Jay, stop being sneaky, okay? Being sneaky is not what that is. You'll never get our trust by being sneaky. You understand?
Come on, Shop.
Beat your ass. And I'm really trying not to. Smiling because I'm pissed. But I didn't tell you. And I asked your mama, she told you, she was like, no. And then you look at your room and it just look like you don't give a damn. And I'm like, hey, we didn't make the clean up.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Serious business.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. From the 38, Watson into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. On first down, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Now Watson. He wants it all for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage. Especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Oh, that was
incomplete. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And this defense delivers a turnover.
You know that was bullshit,
Nah, I ain't trying to set the fuck up, bitch. Trying to hear that.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. To throw is Prescott. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A first down throw for Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
I told you I could fool, Zeke. I told you I could fool, Zeke.
Touchdown,
I told you I could fool, Zeke. And I'm gonna bust my balls
Ezekiel Elliott, 36 yards. As his
you know that was bullshit.
First here in this opening
alright, nigga, that's your last score of the game, faggot.
I bet you won't put no money on it.
This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right because you really need to rush.
I like peanut butter.
Shut up, nigga. I'm with you, I'm not too bright.
Go get my cookies. I like peanut butter. Go get my cookies.
Whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is, and of course
I like the peanut butter cookies, bro. Go get my cookies.
To get him downfield for the touchdown.
The peanut butter sandwiches. Ooh, they be banging.
Grand 10 looking mother. You
better kill his ass then.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
That's what it's supposed to
We're starting to see the effects of analytics.
Nah, you won't get that again
here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well.
Come here. Because we had this bitch ass in the back.
A yard or two shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Miller down to the 30 after a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Watch out.
Watson going to give this one to Miller.
Come here.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll run on first down. Miller, and he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. They'll try the right side here with Miller.
Come here, home.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Here's Watson. And that will be incomplete.
I lost second. Fuck you. I keep my field goal. Act like I had some sense.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. To throw is Watson. Flushed out right.
Let me get
and
that.
It's intercepted at the goal line.
Chidobe
Awuzie with a pick. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
I said act a goddamn.
This should be the final play before the quarter ends.
I tell you do something. I mean do it. Fuck.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
I tell you,
and he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Jonathan Joseph there for the tackle.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there.
But comfortable with a 7-0.
Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Man, you ain't doing shit, PG. Come on now, dog.
Now Elliott. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard, and he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Got an open man. Tight end.
Oh, he didn't get it. You son of a
bitch. This is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Texans take over an
I beat you 3 games straight, dog. Last 2 games before that.
On first down.
All right, PG, I have it.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's all
I don't like the way you talk to the homies, man.
On second down, here's Miller. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
I don't know who you talking to. I'm not Mo, nigga.
Here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Boy, he almost did that himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or 2 short. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. And they'll run for it with Miller. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Ain't nobody paying attention to this little country ass
But
nigga,
the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive.
You talking out loud and ain't saying nothing.
Successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd and 11 now. Watson eluding the pressure right.
Block.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
Samuel L. Jackson.
This nigga hard, boy. This nigga
Closes
hard.
quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th
that nigga
down.
talking real clever right now,
They ain't
GB.
getting shit, though, man. That's the thing. You know, the niggas play
GB.
act like you can do
Fuck
something.
this
Can't do
nigga, man.
shit.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our... Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown.
That was some bullshit, man.
4 yards on the touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Let's go back to the...
And they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field.
Shit.
But here they had to go 4.
Nigga, you barely
get
getting...
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay,
Ain't no boogeyman in here, bro.
The boogeyman versus the victim over here. I'm the boogeyman. Can you guess who the victim is?
Who?
That 4th down.
And
The
an
Cowboys
out
are
there as he
victims.
gets this one
Who?
just shy of the 35-yard
Nobody
line.
talking
Because
about
they're
me.
gonna be victims, nigga.
I ain't gay.
And
I
that's
didn't
set
even
for
do
this next
that.
drive by the Cowboys offense.
I didn't even do that, dog. I didn't even fucking blitz.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance.
Get the fuck out of here.
Cowboys.
That was nice.
Ezekiel Elliott
Bullshit.
with his
Nice.
2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
That was the last game. You gotta start it. You gotta...
Yeah, able to convert
come
the
up.
extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Nigga, you weak as a son of a bitch.
PG.
This nigga weak. Hey,
PG.
hey,
Lay up on
I
the
put it on everything. Hey, I know Shot Price can't beat you like that. But I know motherfucking
I'm finna PG out,
Hater
nigga, whenever you get
To
those.
about the
Shut up.
35-yard line.
And I done shitted you out, no weak ass nigga.
Hater will fuck you up. You on haters level, dog. You on haters level, dog.
You say hater, fuck you.
And there's still more than a minute to go in the half. Time
Hater
to try to
is the
mount a
big
drive.
hobby. Nigga ain't calling big hobby out that nigga PG.
You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he takes this down deep on the
This motherfucker
side of the field. A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards on the ground. Watson flush to his right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd
Who
down.
called the timeout?
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now it's Miller running right.
Come here.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
I'm going to pop his head next time I play, though.
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
He can't, his offense ain't good enough.
Football game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive.
Now,
Let's go
he beat
one in
me.
the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand
his
new ball
offense
game.
only scored
This
1
one's
touchdown.
tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
I got
this
my
one
boys.
fielded at the 5. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
He's trash.
What was that?
That's short, though.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not
even worth trying.
I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the line.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, you just...
Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And these guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
The fact that you try to do me, nigga, I appreciate it.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Time here for likely one play, and then these 2 teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game will just start all over.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Oh, they wouldn't even let me script
Final
my
shot
joint.
before the break. Watson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I shut him out, bro. I shut him out. Actually, what I do
ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, tied on the scoreboard. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Come on, GB. You better call that nigga ahead and make him come get that nigga off your ass.
Man, this thing is weak, dog.
About set for this next drive by the
over
Cowboys
here.
offense.
Like I told you, man, I ain't worried about PG, dog.
Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good
I
about
like PG giving you issues, though, man.
I wonder what adjustments
I don't like hearing the way they talking to you, to be honest with you, Johnny
and maybe slow down the other
Hey,
side.
man, I ain't worried about this weak-ass nigga, man.
You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall...
And he talking loud up in here, though.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. This is Elliott. And he'll get it down.
He's just talking loud as bitch, man. I'm going to have to jump on PG for you,
for the
GB.
first down.
But he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be.
Might have to. He ain't going to come out.
Go get his short. Go get his chain back for him.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
Hey, you keep running your funky ass mouth, nigga.
Nah, his stick,
big play really hurt.
his stick changed since that, though.
I'll be right with you, nigga. Hold tight.
Now Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Who you hearing right now?
They'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No, go ahead and send it to him, PG. You good?
He pushes forward.
You can send it to him, dog.
3 down to the 6-yard line.
Damn, you must be whooping the shit out of that boy. Like, don't send it to him. What's the score, man?
I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you have a go-to play.
You got to be shit, EGP. He did it to you. He said he put it on his mama, too, man. That's the sad part. Nigga put it on his mama. Nigga said on my mama, I'm going to 21 out in your ass, nigga. You let him?
There to make the grab. As these guys are able to regain the lead.
What the fuck just happened?
No
I'm disappointed in GB, man.
That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy.
That's going to cost a nigga.
Hey, Shaq, didn't I beat you 21 nothing, though?
He might use his bulk against
him.
Okay.
That's going to cost a nigga. Hey, man, then I fuck you up, though.
Okay.
This going to be game number 4 for me.
This is taking
you in the day. You ain't beat me for You ain't beat me
right now, nigga.
This drive as he's all the way up to midfield at the 50.
We doing what?
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
This is Miller. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Yeah.
From the 44, Watson flushed out right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Oh, we ain't games
give
now.
Up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really
but I'm in the game.
Got some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Look,
pressure gets to him again. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his second
sack. That's 4 for 20. You sure you want to go for this shot?
They're going for it. It's Watson.
Why not?
Told you.
It's incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Elliott. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving
who the fuck is this bum-ass nigga put 60 up on?
And they can run it back inside later.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
Damn, GP. GP. No. No, say it so.
That one complete to Elliott. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Man, they saw GP.
3 quarters in the books. This is the
Man, you better
National
shut your dumb ass up
Football League on EA
this game
Sports.
over here.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. And this is caught. It's Cooper.
This is over.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Don't bleed the hype, nigga.
3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. They'll let Elliott try and run it in.
Why not run
He is not going to get in
there.
there. He's
like that.
Short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Forbath is sent it away now following the touchdown.
Man, you sound like a little...
Short kick here, fielded about the 17.
Little pop. Hey. Oh, really? You talking shit because you losing? I'm sorry for beating you. Sorry.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive team.
Oh, that was...
His second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. Now they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you as it did to me that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score.
If I score one more time, this shit over.
Good luck, buddy.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here.
What you say, Shaq? What did you say, Shaq? One play touchdown.
That's me trying to hit stick it, dumb ass.
Talking about act a fool.
It ain't
Tony
over,
Pollard, 75 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench. A little oxygen if he wants it as well.
34-20.
So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on
okay, you up by 2 touchdowns, nigga. What?
Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I'll tell you, I'll be there in a minute. Let me bust this bum up real quick. Oh, yeah, I'm going to bust his ass.
Offense already at the line, set to get going. They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left.
Yeah,
he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Now it's Watson. He's got Fuller. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
Don't try that shit
again. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Don't try that shit again.
Watson now to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, get the ball.
Watson lost it. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession.
I don't know about you, but I could hear
and feel
the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the front there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Let me get that.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 45.
This shit get ugly.
And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Nah, I know what you're
keep going.
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter, punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Get on.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Shit, Dick Tracy.
Throwing, Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Prescott to throw.
Yeah, bring all of them.
Go screen.
Look
it's
at
complete. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Did exactly what I needed to do.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner.
They come to the other side
again.
again.
Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things.
Come on, no, that's a pick.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available.
Barely got that.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
I could have went for it to blow you out.
3 scores down, but don't change that channel.
You couldn't did shit. You would have lost.
It was only 4 from 3. I kicked the field goal to show you something.
You wouldn't have been able to do nothing with it. Listen, I had to deal your monkey ass.
Listen, you fucking gorilla.
Keep out of your motherfucking mouth.
Listen, you fucking gorilla.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do?
Look.
Bitch ass nigga. Do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Look. Put that bullshit ass D. Thank you. Now I'm getting out of it.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Miller will get it. He has been busy today.
We're gonna make
and
this
they'll wind up getting this one
but all that running hard shit,
I
mean, this shit's over.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. A first down carry down for Miller. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
This nigga is
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
That's what I'm talking about. He talked that shit like he good.
Now a 20th carry of the game for Lamar Miller. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
You still down 10.
15-yard touchdown
this shit over, man.
And the Texans get a bit closer.
This shit over.
Now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for 2.
Now you about to be...
A shotgun snap for Watson. He'll buy some time right.
Did he catch
and he's got it for the 2-point conversion.
Okay.
So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit
I know what you was doing.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd and 9. Prescott.
We sure will. We'll find a way.
He's going to find Gallup here complete.
We'll find
he's
a way.
Out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 27 yards there. A first down. Prescott now 15 out of 17 through the air. Only 2 incompletions. It's first down. Prescott.
There we go.
Come on, man. That was bullshit.
It's Cooper for the Cowboys.
That was bullshit.
Amari Cooper.
Man, such a dumb
2 catches, 2
that was a
touchdowns
pick,
here so
ass
far.
nigga.
And the Cowboys, they push out in front
Tell him
further.
to score, shot.
So here now is Prescott
About
as his
shit,
guys will go
nigga.
for the 2-point
28,
conversion.
43, so what? Just letting you know, there's still some whole shit in the game.
And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Fullback to send it away now following the touchdown.
Painty bed to bed, and you took an L on your head. Now I'm about to go
Let's
over and
field
beat
it a
his
few
son
yards
up.
into the end zone.
Yeah, it's 43 to 28. This is
Here at
over.
about the 17-yard line.
Yeah, this was over.
They all over. What the fuck? You're weak.
Nigga, you can't fuck with me.
Man, take
Houston's
your so-called new team.
Set to get going. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. It's complete to Hopkins. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yo, you sweet, bro.
Now Watson. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Yeah, he smell like a pull-up, man. Yeah, because he's shitty like that.
Back to
that nigga needs some attention, man.
You know what I mean?
He finds Hopkins complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Need some attention, man.
Attention your ass to a new game, nigga, because you weak.
Shut your faggot ass up, nigga. Run that back. Give me my run back now, nigga.
Nah, you ain't get no boy run back.
Like I gave you yours, huh?
I know, that's it. Ain't no we gonna keep you, you know what I mean? You damn.
Many points allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
I beat him. It's 4-3. I'm up. Yeah, it's 4-3.
Yeah,
I'm up.
I was up and I still played you, nigga. So what's up? You know,
bro. Take that on your
head.
I'm
gonna do something bad to you, nigga.
Nah, I'm about to play short son.
Oh, frail ass nigga, you trying to run? That nigga shook, y'all.
How am I running? It's 4-3.
Shut your whole ass up, you shook ass nigga.
So that'll do it for my partner,
Dick sucking salad.
And the best
you want to go play short?
I'm
Look at that. Look at those stats, nigga. 267 passing yards, nigga. 141 rushing yards.
So long from Houston.
But do you see how many categories did you win, Shop? Since you bragging and shit, you only won one, you dickhead.
You gotta let yourself go. Can't believe you acting like a hoe right now, EA.
How? We broke the tie. We just broke the tie.
Nigga, hey, it was and I was ahead of you like before, and I still got you the game.
You're down 4-3. Shut your dirty mouth. Take that and run with it. Come on, man. You talking that shit, man. Look at that. Look.
You ain't gotta be scared, nigga.
Look at Watson's pass and look at Prescott.
Hey man, quit being weak, nigga.
Look how many touchdowns.
Don't take your weak ass on, nigga, without your scary ass.
Look how many touchdowns Prescott threw to yours. Come on, man. You talking about?
My shit was running. Hey.
What's the score? Oh, what are you talking about? Shock, you weak, bro.
He ain't playing me, nigga.
No, you having problems, PG.
You playing weak ass PG.
Yeah, but this listen. Hey, PG, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Stick changed from the last time you played and did. Yeah. is you talking about me short? I'm trying to give you your props. Nah, I said, didn't his stick change from the last time he played you? I'm about to play your son. Shock, you hold tight. Hey, short. Before I play your son, he talking about sending. Do we play 5 minutes or 6? Okay.